The departure heard across the stars. For centuries, Earth had been a loyal member of the Galactic Council, the ruling body that governed interstellar affairs. But after years of corruption, oppression, and unjust policies favoring the elite races, the United Terran Federation, UTF, made a bold decision. Earth was leaving. President Elena Vasquez stood before the council chamber on Epsilon Prime, surrounded by leaders of countless alien civilizations. Her voice was steady. Earth will no longer serve under a system that exploits the weak. We hereby withdraw from the Galactic Council. Gasps filled the chamber. Leaving the council was unheard of. Some called it treason. Others whispered that without Earth, the entire galactic order would collapse. Vornik Tal, the council's supreme arbiter, glared at her. "You don't understand what you've done, human." But Vasquez did. She had just set the galaxy the power vacuum. Earth's departure wasn't just symbolic, it was an economic and military catastrophe for the Council. Humanity controlled vital trade routes, supplied advanced technology, and provided a large portion of the Council defense fleet. The moment Earth left, several major trading guilds withdrew their fleets, causing an economic crash. Allied planets began questioning their loyalty to the Council. Mercenary factions saw an opportunity to seize power. The once stable Galactic Council now stood on the brink of collapse. Meanwhile, on Earth, President Vasquez addressed her people. "For too long, we have been pawns in a corrupt system. Today, we take our future into our own hands." But the rest of the galaxy wasn't ready to let Earth go so easily. The sanctions and the siege of Sol. The Council retaliated swiftly. They imposed sanctions on Earth, blocking vital imports like fuel, rare minerals, and food supplies from off-world colonies. Then came the military blockade, a ring of warships surrounding the Sol system, cutting Earth off from the stars. The message was clear. Rejoin the Council, or suffer. But humanity had faced worse before. General Jonas Richter, leader of Earth's defense forces, activated Project Aegis, a planetary shield network designed to withstand any attack. Earth would not kneel. Part 4: The Breaking of the Council. The Council's actions backfired. Other species, already discontent with the Council's rule, saw Earth's defiance and followed suit. The Varkari Dominion declared independence, taking entire star systems with them. The Zalari conglomerate, a major trade empire, sided with Earth, breaking the Council's economic grip. The Saurian clans, fierce warriors long oppressed by the Council, began launching raids against its strongholds. The once mighty Galactic Council was falling apart. And Earth had lit the match. Part 5: War on the Horizon. The Council's desperation grew. They issued an ultimatum to Earth. Return to the Council, or face annihilation. But Vasquez refused. Knowing war was inevitable, Earth prepared for the fight of its life. Hidden fleets in the Kuiper Belt activated. Mars, Titan, and Europa were transformed into military strongholds. Secret alliances were forged with rebel factions across the galaxy. Humanity would not just survive. It would win. Part 6: The Battle of the Void. The Council's forces launched their attack, sending a dreadnought fleet to breach the Sol system. But humanity was ready. As the enemy fleet approached, Earth unleashed its trump card, Project Nemesis, a fleet of cloaked warships armed with gravity disruptors. The battle was brutal. Fire and debris filled the void as Council warships fell one by one. The UTF fleet, outnumbered but strategically superior, turned the tide. By the end of the battle, Sol stood unconquered. Earth had proven that it could stand alone. Part 7: The Council's Last Stand. The Council, now desperate, began collapsing from within. Uprisings spread like wildfire. Former allies turned against them. Lord Kalis Vorn, the Supreme Arbiter, made a final gamble, assembling the remaining Council loyalists and launching a last-ditch invasion of Earth. It was an all-or-nothing attempt.